If you have someone who has ever searched for like how to become productive, you might have come up with this hack that like so many people recommend you to do, and that is to like create a to-do list for your day. Like the night before, you create a to-do list for the day, for all the tasks that you're going to be doing throughout the day. And you are like kind of did also that, like you kind of also tried that, and for a few periods of time you are like really, really productive. And do you think that like to-do lists are really, really great? Like, and I would argue with you, like to-do lists are awesome. They're fucking awesome. You're gonna make so much progress if you have a to-do list than if you don't have a to-do list and like going through the day doing one task by another and don't know what is the next task you should do. If you have a to-do list, you have a clear and concise path. But you know what is better than to-do lists? Not to-do lists. Charlie Munger, he is like a business partner of Warren Buffett, one of the richest persons in the world, and he has this mental model called as inversion principle. Inversion is like stop, like people are going to give you advice on like how to become success, like the steps to become success, like the things that you should do to become success, things that you should do. But from inversion principle, he tells that you shouldn't be focusing on the things that you should be doing. Like most of the success comes from avoiding the things that you shouldn't be doing. Like for example, when you are on a diet, it is not much more important than what you're eating. Like it is important what you're eating. But what is even more important than what you're eating is what you are not eating, what you're excluding. Like all the junk foods, all the processed foods, all the maida based foods, all the sugary foods. If you're like the things that you avoid are the most important thing. Like if you follow the inversion principle, you are going to become really successful because you only need to avoid the things that you don't need to do. And that is what no to-do lists are about. Like before you end your day, like today only, like if you're watching this video in the night, like of course I'm gonna upload this video like in the night, and if you're watching this video, like before going to your bed, make a not to-do list. A not to-do list is a list of things that you shouldn't do the next day. Like for example, there are a few bad habits that you want to remove, like for example, porn addiction, for example, masturbation, for example, scrolling on Instagram. Like list out all the things that you don't want to do the next day and just write it fucking down. Just write fucking down and like paste it on your like the wall where you will be sitting and doing your work, where your desk is placed. Paste it on the wall, and the next day when you come and you like check the things that you shouldn't be doing, there would be a reminder that you shouldn't be watching fucking porn, bro. Like you have written that you are accountable to yourself to not watch porn today, and you will not do that. Like most of the people are saying, "Oh no, what is the point of it? I'm gonna write it, but I'm still gonna do it." Then you are gonna feel that you are betraying yourself, and that feeling isn't really good. And I have fucking tried it. Like self betrayal is not fucking good. So if you make a list of not to do list, your day will go much more smoother and much more easier, because when you're like having to do list, you're like in the breaks you will think that, oh, let me scroll on Instagram, let me just go to my favorite porn site and watch one porn. I won't watch much. I'll just watch one porn. And that is what not to do lists are about. They're about to like change your brain from the like to change the focus from doing the things that you need to do to doing the things that you shouldn't be doing in the day. You shouldn't be wasting your time watching like Instagram reels, watching like girls dance on Instagram. Like that is so fucking cringe and so fucking waste of your time, bro. Like who does that? Like if you are a man and you have like some kind of goals and you want to pursue them and you kind of want to achieve them, then you shouldn't be doing that. And you also know that you shouldn't be doing that, but you are so fucking addicted that you're doing it, and you just need a constant reminder to someone to tell you. Like, that's why you watch like motivational videos where people tell you, oh, smartphone is so bad, you need to reduce that, it is gonna give you cancer, it is gonna that's why you watch fucking motivational videos, and that's why you are watching this video too. Like it is so fucking weird that you're watching a video about motivational thing and then the next day you're gonna do the same things. And that's why it is so critical to make a not to do list and paste it in a place where you will see it regularly. Like every day, like every before the day ends, make a no to do list. Like you are obviously gonna make a to do list if you wanna be productive and do the things. But what is more important than to do list is making a not to do list and pasting it in a place where you're gonna see it the next morning. So prepare a not to-do list and like experiment with it. If it doesn't work for you, then come back and report it under comment section. And if it doesn't work for you, you don't need to do that. But if it fucking works for you, like it is going to work for 90% of you. If you are 10% who will like not like write the things that I will not do this, but I'll still do that and complain that no, it isn't working, and there is no point of it. So create a no-to-do list. Focus on creating a no-to-do list. Focus on like removing the things that you shouldn't be doing. What you shouldn't be doing is like stop procrastinating, stop being lazy, stop watching porn, stop like scrolling on social media, stop listening to like bullshit songs that are gonna make you sad. Stop listening to emotional songs. Stop listening to things that doesn't add any kind of value. Stop watching cat videos on YouTube. You need to stop doing all of that things. And if you make that list and paste it down and that reminder is always in front of you, then it would serve as a very good reminder, and you will do like the things without like going into the bad habits or doing the bad tasks that you don't want to do. So that's about today's video, and if you like today's video, subscribe to us, because here we help young men become the best version of themselves. So see you in another video, and until then, have a great time.